Undoubtedly, there were multiple influences which went into the making of this phenomenon called Mani Iyer. But his own individual stamp was so powerful that when people saw his meteoric rise, no one thought of saying that he was imitative of any of his forebears. To speak of influences and artists before him who inspired him in one way or the other, there was the approach of producing gentle strokes and a quiet ring practiced by Araganambia Pillai and Ramadas Rao. Then there was the penchant for the spectacular and imposing stage presence that was practiced by Dakshinamurthy Pillai, with whom Mani Iyer had had several thrilling rhythmic bouts in several concerts. It is the stuff of legend that we have heard. And then there was the elegant fingering and the innovative systems and patterns structured by his guru, Thanjavur Vaidyanath Iyer. In addition to all this, the rhythmic idiom of other percussion instruments of Kerala, Mani Iyer allowed all of these influences to flow into the crucible of his own fertile imagination. And what came out of it all was simply mind-boggling and quite unlike anything that had been heard before or after. It did not take him long to arrive at a place where he was easily the most sought after accompanist on the Carnatic music scene. And how did that come about? It came about not only because of his mastery over the instrument, his greatness as a Mridangam artist per se. It is also because of his dharma as an artist. For all his virtuosity, he did not believe in imposing it on the proceedings and overshadowing the singer of the day. His objective always was to make a success of the concert and send the people home happy. That was a mantra that he practiced. And he worked sincerely to achieve that purpose at every concert, whether he was accompanying a great singer of the times or a junior singer. One of the solid reasons why Mani Iyer was the most preferred Mridangam accompanist was his tremendous versatility in accurately handling a very wide variety of kala pramanas. At one end of the spectrum, you had GNB rendering Nenarunchunanu at a galloping pace. At the other end of the spectrum, you had MDR rendering Amba Kamakshi at a very, very slow pace. Between these two extremes, my guru, Sri Ariyakudi, used to sing a very wide variety of kala pramanas. He was the one singer who was felicitous in the widest variety of kala pramanas of any musician living in memory that we can think of. For example, my guru used to sing Akshayalinga Vibho, Ambaranu Brove, Subramanya Namaste in a slow pace, and then moving towards Madhyama Kala, you had those neither here nor there kala pramanas like the one he used for Ninuvina Sokumugana in Todi, Echarika Gara. And then moving further towards Madhyama Kala, you had Raju Vadala, Anthony. Then going towards still faster Kala Pramanas, you had songs like Aparama Bhakti, Sheshachalanayakam, and so on. And then there were still faster songs that you could render comfortably, like Varanarada, Nipadame in Navarasa Kannada, Ninujuchi in Saurashtram. These were very pacey songs. So, Mani Iyer's challenge was to do justice to each of these Kala Pramanas, so different from each other. He not only succeeded gloriously in grasping each Kala Pramana, maintaining it accurately, and innovating then and there on each of these Kala Pramanas, in the process, he became a reference library. Any Mridangam artist who came after him could look up to him and understand, learn how to tackle a particularly tricky Kala Pramana. When he was handed that, how to play, what kind of phrases to play, what kind of thick and thin, what kind of gamakas to play on the left side to fill up the gaps in the tala in a slower, neither fast nor slow Kala Pramana. So, he became an indispensable reference point. He became an institution all by himself because of all these innovative contributions that he made.